welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the God's Unchained NFT game. So if this is the first time you're on my channel, do not forget to like, ask questions in the comments, subscribe, and share this video to your friends, because today I'm going to show you how you can play the God's Unchained NFT game on your PC right from your laptop without any stress. So I'm going to show you how you can open an account, start playing games, and how the whole ecosystem on the God's Unchained NFT platform works. It's going to be a long ride. Sit tight. Let's get started. Okay, so this is the God's Unchained desktop application. This is the game. Okay, from cursory view, you have the arena, the market here, buy and sell. It takes you to an external link down to the website where you can buy and sell the NFT cards. Your star store also takes you to an external link. So this is the collections, this is the workshop, this is the forge. This is where you open packs that you win in the game. Here you can learn about it: cards, FAQ, lore, blog, guide, stay, play, get played, referrals. So all these are all external links that take you out of the desktop application. We're not going to do that now, but for now what we're going to focus on is the inside, the in-game play. So here you can also buy packs to take you out of the game. You can use you can buy the packs with your MetaMask wallet. It uses layer 2 Ethereum. So we move on to these are the stats. When you play games and you win, you get this as rewards for playing the game. This is my name, Bitcoin Wolf, on the platform. I'm on level 5. I actually had 1,200 of this. I used 1,000 to buy a trading card last night, so it's actually pretty good. So I'm hoping to use it in my next game. So here you have the solo gameplay where you play against AI, that is the computer. Here you play online with other players, so you rise in the ranks. It's only when you play in the ranked section that you can get rewards here. If you do not play here, you cannot get here. You can just use this place to test your skills and decks against the AI, the computer. So you click on here, you play. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use the solo, so it won't have glitches or lagging in network. So right now we're going to use this. I'm going to play. Let me set my deck. So I want to use this Halloween light deck. Now these are different categories. These are different categories where you can use. They all have different gods. These cards have different gods. So basically what happens is that you come onto the platform. If you want to create it, let me show you how it works. When you create a deck, so you choose a god. A god is like the background, you're fighting against other gods, but the gods have warriors, and the warriors are in form of the cards. So it's your god that will determine the kind of warriors you can have. For instance, we have the ethereal warrior god, we have Oros, god of war, we have Aeonia. This is a goddess of nature. No man may tame the wild. You can't control a river, but you can direct it. To flourish, you must follow your instincts, blah blah blah. Then we have Illyrian, god of magic. If you use this one, you have more magical characters, more magical warriors that you can select from. And Ethereal, god of light, will give you more light warriors that you can select from. Melissus is the goddess of death. So death players can express some of the strongest abilities in the game. Wow, this is crazy. I don't know, I think I should create a card based on this goddess. Then we have Ludia. This is good deception players, the goddess of deception, goddess of death, god of light, god of magic, god of nature, and god of war. So let's create one based on Melissus. That is the goddess of death. So now these are the cards. So basically you have different ways to categorize this card. You can group the cards by mana, group them by health, group them by attack, the attack power, group them by tribe, group them by type, and you can also group them by god. You can group them by rarity, you can group them by sets, and you can group them by quality. So here, to make it easy and faster for you, all you just have to just use show owned. You click on show owned, and it will only show you the cards that you own that you can use based on that god. These are the cards that you own that you can use. Now the goddess of death, these are the cards that you can use on her own section. So you see Blight Bomb, Feast on the Dead, Soul Bargain, Bomb Fly, Ghost, Marida, Athenian Archer, Sheet Bearer, Tomb, touch, like different god. Now you can, there's something you need to understand. This is mana 1. You understand it when you start playing the game, but it's necessary to understand it before you pick your cards. Although you can change your cards later on after the game, but you cannot change it during the game process. So now this mana 1 is trying to tell you that you require 1 mana to pick these cards. When you're playing the game, your mana will recharge. So once if you have 1 mana, you can select this card and bring it to the deck, to the playing deck. If you do not have, the card that you're supposed to want to select is more than 1 mana and you only have 1 mana, you cannot bring it to the deck. So I would suggest that you add a lot of these 1 mana cards, because they can add also as a defensive line for your god. Because especially if you have some of them that are, play defensive, that have walls that you have to attack them before you can attack the god. So this one require 1 mana to play. This one requires 2 mana. Of course, the strength of the cards are different based on mana. Most of these 2 mana cards are stronger than the 1 mana card. So this one requires 3 mana. So if you have 1 mana and you only have 3 mana cards on your set, you will not be able to play for that one. You have to give the round to the opponent, because you cannot summon bring a card onto the deck. So it's necessary for you to have lots of 1 mana card. But if you can risk it, depending on your gaming style, I prefer to have lots of 1 mana cards so that I can always have something to play and attack with. But if you do not have up to 1 mana card, you have to wait for your mana to keep going and recharging before you can summon a player with a higher mana value, higher mana cost. So as you play each round, your mana is being replenished and increasing gradually. You can even have up to 7 mana. So now we have 4 mana, mana 5, mana 6. This one requires 6 mana. This one requires 7 mana. This one requires 8 mana. I don't have there's none that has a mana of 9 plus at this moment on the AI section. I don't know if it will come on later when you're playing online, or if you can buy it. I don't know about that yet. But for now, this is basically what we're going to do. So I am going to try to use ones that will deliver much more damage even on the mana 1 level. This one will automatically destroy a creature with health 3 or less. Now look at this. This is basically saying that once you've attacked, use your other players to attack the opponent's strong player. Once its health is less than 3, if you use this card to attack that player, it will automatically destroy it instantly. So I think this is nice. It can be a trump card. Then we have the soul bargain. Give target friendly creature soulless. Draw a card. I don't really understand this one. Deal 3 damage to each god. Wow. Afterlife, this is really crazy. It will also affect your own god. Ghost Morada. This one, creatures damaged by this creature get burn +1. Deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. Give +1 or -1 to protected. Okay, this one, volatile imp. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy character after it dies. That afterlife means that after it dies, it also deals 1 damage, reduces its strength by 1 to an enemy character. This one is Darkside Prowler. This one is hidden. The player won't see it when you summon it to the deck for 1 turn. And then frontline. This it protects this frontline issue. It allows it makes sure that they cannot attack your god. Like I was saying before, it makes sure they cannot attack your god without attacking that player first. So in case you need your god power is low, like the points of your god is low and it's probably about to die, you can use this front line to at least give your god some time to recuperate, or summon another card that can give your god some strength. So we have the tribal ore. If you control 2 other creatures, you get +1 strength. This Vanguard Axeman. Creatures with bleed can attack enemy creatures but no gods the turn they are summoned. This Wild Hog. So this one has, you can see this 2 is the attack power. Like if I use this Wild Hog on an enemy combatant, it will remove -2 from their points. So this gold part, that is what is determining the attack power of the card, and the attack power of the card, and the green one is the defensive power of the card. So this one, like this now, it has 3 attack power. I think it should work, but once they attack it once, it's gone. So you can just put it on the. We're going to basically look for ones that have high attack powers that can work well for us. It's also another defensive. It does not have any attack power. It's just basically to defend against. They have to attack it before they can attack your god. So you click on it. This one also has a 2 attack power. So let's move on to the next mana. So here, this one deal 1 damage friendly to a friendly creature and heal your god for 7. Wow, this is really nice. You put it on. Then living container, soulless roar, destroy a friendly creature. Afterlife. That's if it is destroyed. It will give +2 and -2 and pull onto the board. It had just 1 attack line. I'm not sure I want to waste my card on that. If your god has 15 health or less, summon a 6/6. Okay, this can be a trump card. Now move on to whenever you summon a creature, give it +1 strength. We'll do 1 damage. We have to hurry up so we can start the game. +2 strength until end of turn. Bond +1. Let's see. Ranger first bow. Front line. Also under front line. Not bad. This to prevent you from going off on time. So we have this. We have raw front line. Raw heal your god for 2. Not bad. It has 3 attack power onto warding. This one does not have any special power, but you just have a 3 attack power. So Maya Bloodworm. Okay, it has defensive power of 4. Take 4 hits before it dies, but transform a creature into a 3/3 nether beast. Not bad. I do not want to go above 4 because I want to be able to summon more cards instead. Friendly creature +1 and -1. So that's 4 attack power. I'll take it as well for that. Then let's move. We need to, you see here, we need to have 30 cards. So I'll just take all of the front line. Just take them again. So we have 21 cards. We've done that. Take this one again and this one again. 23. Then we'll take some of frontline attack. Cannot attack. Afterlife. Draw a card. Wicked 4. I want one with high attack power. This one has high attack power. Amazon Spear. So okay, so you have that one. Then move on to Barricade. I think 4 defensive power does not really have much attack power, but let's take it. Igano Bubon. Creatures damaged by this creature get burned. Let's put this one. We have 26/30. Onyx Knight Blade. Not much attack power. This one possessed Acolyte. I think we already have this one. At the end of your turn, they want damage on random enemy character. Oh, let's just put this on. Let's see if we can get more from here. This one has 3. We have 28 cards. You can see it here. So we need to get 30 cards. Oh, this one has 7 attack power. 4. Let's do it. That's that. And then just try not to take out unless you're very sure of your card. Do not, at least if you're a beginner, do not try to take too much high. They are traps, because before you can be able to summon them, it will take a long time. But if you're able to summon them, you'll be able to deal massive damage because they have higher attack power. You can see these ones. Look at this. Has what attack power? 5 attack power. You see, some of them have high attack power, so you need to be very careful. You don't just pick your card. This one has 7 attack power. This is just crazy. Stygian Collector, I already have one of it. 7 attack power. It's really powerful. I already have 3. I'm not taking more 4. It's hard to get it at 4. Let's see if I can get some more ones. So give friendly creature a soulless draw a card. Okay, do 1 damage on enemy creature. Okay, let's take this one again, and it's complete. So we have 30 cards, and click on select. Once you click on select, it will. So now this is what we're going. This is who we are playing against. Automatically selected by the system. So just play. Now so the game is about to start. It's basically a solo. Test your skills against decks against the computer. So the game is about to start, and we're going to watch how to play the game. So as a daughter of this is Valka, Chosen of Horus. They actually put some, storyline content while waiting for the game to start. It makes it interesting. It gives a kind of mystic aura. It's a really nice game. I think everyone that's in the crypto space should get in on it. It's basically the new generation Axis, except that it does not require you to purchase extremely expensive amount of NFT before you can start playing. I've been playing for a while now, or at least for the last 2 days, and I've moved on a bit. And I feel if I continue along this path, I'll get more games, I'll get more rewards and more trading cards to play with. So now I'll wait for it to complete loading. It's waiting for a bit of time. Having a network issue. So that's connecting here. I'm just going to cut to the end of the loading part. Okay, so it's AI versus Bitcoin. Pick your god power, blood ritual. Draw a card and take 2 damage. Give after life summon into one of the creatures. Confirm. So 2-1-1. I think I like this. So these are the cards that will show up. These are going to be your first deck of cards. So you can change them. You can click to change them. Click on it and put on replace. But I'm not replacing. I like this. So let's keep this for me. And then we start the game. Okay. I think I'm playing first. Yeah, I'm playing first. So you can see here, these are the gems that you're going to use to summon your character. Once I click on this and bring it to the board, you can see the gem is gone. It's gone. Now what you use to summon characters. So I click on here to switch back the turn to the AI. It switched it back to me. He wants to preserve it. You see, my gems has increased to 2. So for every turn, the gems always increase. I think he wants to preserve his gems because he does not have any 1 or 2 trading cards. You can see that's why I wanted us to get more 1 trading cards. This allows us to bring out more cards onto the game, as a kind of defense in preparation for any of his attacks. So basically, this is it. So the next thing we do is, I think I still have 1 more. What's this? Transform creature into another beast.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh, it's 4. So I guess that's good. This one. Amazon Spearman. Let me add a bonus coin, so I can then bring this out here. Good. So when I switch it back to him, let's see what he does. So it's AI. So, like I said, so this is the reason he has a card with a higher gem requirement. Now my gem has increased to 3. He has a card with a higher gem, but that's why I could not summon initially. He had to wait for his gems to increase before he could summon. That's why I wanted us to use a lot of 1-1 points, 1-1 gem requirements for summoning. So now we're going to attack his god. Attack. Then attack his god. It's dealing 1 damage points. But this one dealt 3 damage points. That's 27. This one dealt 1. That's 26. And then this one is going to deal 4. He's dead. Okay, 22. That's how you deal damage to your opponent's. That's how you do damage to your opponent's god or weapon. So next thing to do is to. I still have 3 gems. Let me summon once wording. So now you see I have lots of cards on my deck, so it allows me to have more attack power whenever I'm attacking one of these topics. It's going to attack me now because this one is already ready. I'll attack mine. he has destroyed one of my cards, and his own card got destroyed in the process because of, I think our cards are of equal power. So now you see my gems have refilled to 4. So now I can summon a 4. Hold on, let me see. This one transforms. Who can we transform? Okay, let's bring it onto the card. So this one has special abilities that gives your players special abilities. There are some cards that transfer special abilities into your players. It's like special abilities into your players. So now this one had a 1 attack power, now it has 3 attack power because of the card that gave the special ability to the player. So now I'm going to use this one to attack. I think I should attack this one claim out first. So it stops disturbing my players, it's gone. And I use this one to attack the god. It's going to reduce by 4. So 22 to 18. This is how you keep attacking your opponents, The game ends when you're able to reduce your opponent's god to 0. So that is this code. Wow, this one has really amazing attack power. You see, he has 5 attack power. 5 attack power. It's really crazy. 5 gem. So you need to have a player with 5 attack power to be able to cancel that. But if I use this one and this one, I should be able to cancel it out. First things first, though. Let me bring out a card in advance, and then bring this one here. Oh, this one requires it's not needed, so I'll use this one instead. This one is also not needed. So this.
That is not possible.
Attack -3, so it's gone completely. So now we use this one to attack the god. We'll attack the god. The god, see, mine is still at 30. His power is almost completely gone, so that's good news for us. So we'll switch back to turn. Now let's watch.
Now you got my attention.
Okay, my turn. I switch back. So the reason why he cannot attack immediately, I think I forgot to say this initially. Whenever you put your card on the deck, you cannot use that card to attack immediately unless it's the player, your turn has passed. It goes to the player. When it now comes back to you, then you'll be able to use the card to attack. So right now I can use this. I could not use this card before. Now I can use it to attack. I think I should use this one first before it finishes loading. So I've taken one because this one has already taken too much damage. Then I use this one with him too. We cancel out. So next thing, I have 5. I'll bring this one out. Oh, it could do 1 damage to a friendly creature. No, I don't know what. So let's bring this one out. Oh, I don't have much to use. Use this one first. And this one here. I don't have other creatures yet, so I cannot use this one yet. I cannot do this one yet. I cannot use this one yet. I cannot use this one yet. This one move money. I do need healing yet. Oh god. This one just wasted. I guess I should have picked my cards more carefully, but basically, I just put it here. It's not necessary at this point. Let's move it back to him. Let's see what he does. Not necessary at this point. Let's hope I get more cards, like more better options. Use this one to deal 2 damage to my cards. Wow. You see, I affected my god. Okay. I want to play dirty. Let's play dirty. Okay. This is if my god has 15 health or less. I really don't have much. So you can use this. So if this one dies, it will summon a 1/1 imp creature. I've given it afterlife. Then I still have to do this one, this one. I don't have any of this, so let's just switch it back to him. Oh, I should have attacked with this one. I didn't do it. I don't remember. Okay, they switched back to me. That's good. I just want to just attack their gods.
There's a frontline creature in the way.
Fuck. Okay, if you control two other creatures, this one gets some strength. Then attack this one. This frontline creature, like I said before, this frontline creature, they don't allow you to be able to attack your opponent's god. So give him a name. So I've been able to do that, but I still do not have still do not have any option yet. My cards, they're not good. They're too much of defensive positions. I need more cards with attack positions. So see, it has moved to 7. It's very rare to actually get to 6 because I've not been able to use my cards. Okay, this one's a front line. Good. For 3 damage, then you put this one. All these ones are just I just call them additional cards. They don't really do anything. They don't stand as cards. They just help to augment. I call them augmentary cards. Just help to augment your existing cards. So now we use this one to deal damage to the god. Then use this one to do damage to the god. So the god has 4. And then wait for the next one. I think I see another one.
That is not possible.
Okay, you can't actually got power twice in one turn. What can I do? It's still
Maybe not.
it's still not usable. So we'll move on, and let him have his own turn. This one's going to attack. Probably going to attack my god straight. Let's see what it's going to do. So I destroyed my input. So attacked, destroyed. So okay, it's my turn. I wish I had gotten the level 7 player because I could actually use one now. Wow, this one has 7 damage. If this one is able to, they allow him to survive here, he's going to destroy the god with 1 strike. Let's use this to attack the god. So the god just has 1 point. I just need to attack it 1 more and I'll win the game. Let's watch. Okay, oh, I thought it would be destroyed. I was destroyed my soul. I'm not going to have mercy. Now, this is the Stygian Collector. Obliterate a random card in your hand. And once it obliterates my card, then it will deal a damage, the 7-point damage to whomsoever I use it to attack. So I'm going to use to destroy the god completely. It's gone, and I have won the game. So there you have it. Thank you.
A victory worth its weight in corpses.
So yeah, that's how basically the game works. So it's actually much more complicated than that, but that's basically the whole gist. That's basically the whole gist on how it works. So normally, if it was the ranked game I played, I would get packs. Then I will come here to open the packs and get more characters. So I hope you guys gained something from watching this video. It's actually pretty nice. This is the collections section where you can check out your collections. Next, you can see your milestones. So the more games you play, the more milestones you achieve. You can see more cards, more boards, more trinkets, emotes. So this is the marketplace. It links you out, learn to play, basically other options on the game. Then we have the workshop. So this is the workshop where you can create a deck. So I created this deck, and these are all custom decks. These are the default decks that come with the game. So here you can forge, although they've stopped forging. If you try to forge now, it will tell you that it can't forge because of fusing is temporarily disabled due to high transaction fees on the network. So it will open with the release of Immutable X Mate. So you can basically, all the marketplace is also on Immutable X. So here you used to open the packs, but since I have not played any game recently, I don't have any packs to open at this time. So learn, like I said before, it takes you out of the game. So these are my points. This is the start store. So this is the one I bought yesterday. This is one I bought. This is not the one I bought yesterday. This is not the one I bought yesterday. It has changed. It changes regularly, I think. So this is the weekly special for those that just come on the platform. So I bought 1,000 yesterday, and then next one is 1,800. Available for 16 hours. You have to play a lot of games to be able to get this 1,800, and I only have 200 here. So this one is 7,500. Like, so it's actually very immersive. It's very immersive. It's very immersive. So this is basically how the Gods Unchained platform works. So I hope you guys like it. Click on the link in the comment section so that you can get on the platform. When you get on the platform, you get rewards if you click on the link below, and then you can start playing the game. It's actually pretty amazing. It's pretty dope, and it's just on point. I do not really have time to play games that much, but I have a VR system, though I do not have time to play much games. But this one, it's the feeling of defeating someone is actually pretty nice. So I think you should check it out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, ask any questions in the comments, subscribe, and share this video to your friends and turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.